just so easy. Welcome back, I'm Tedward, welcome to Mulholland Drive, and welcome to this 2018 Mazda Miata. It's an ND1, it's on Olin Suspension's gorgeous TE37 wheels, because we should TE the world, and a very rare option, we've got the Topher sitting shotgun. These are so much fun. This guy has done really tasteful mods. We've even got this really cute black pink license plate frame, but the Varus diffuser on this looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to just getting out and having a little bit of top-down fun. So we've stiffened it up a little bit, and this is actually perfect because we're going to be driving a bunch of cars today, and we might as well go scout out some roads in the tried and true Miata. Let's get it started up. Ooh, already sounding very motorsportsy. I love a handbrake. I miss that. Chris, you're like king of the Miatas. You know these cars pretty much inside and out. I'm definitely a little more of a Miata noob, but we're gonna take it easy. But my goodness, first thing I'm noticing, seat warmers. I'm just a happy guy. He's on an E85 tune, but man, the front end of this car feels really dialed. I can already feel the lightness of the rear too when I get off throttle. Oh, I love how connected these Miatas are to the throttle. Like, it's just instant.
It's so fast. Throttle response is amazing. ND1s have a little bit lower of a red line. They have more torque down low than the ND2. I haven't driven a modified ND1 yet, actually.
So we're going straight on?
Yeah, keep going
straight. Here's some good car culture out here, man. I can see my breath. It is cold out here. I'm just always blown away when I get into these cars. They really hustle. I'm a little clunky on this throttle map, but I'll get there. I'll get there.
Just happy noises all the time.
We're going to be cautious because we need to watch out for ice, which we saw a little while ago.
Yeah, it's below freezing, so we can safely assume any water is frozen.
We don't want that. Keep an eye on my levels. Oh, GT4 RS. What more do you want from a car? This is so much fun. You know, I always think like, wow, the Type R feels light and nimble and all this stuff. Ain't no Miata, dude. And you can do so much work in like second and third gear. This is what it's designed for. You know, sometimes you come out to these like tight canyons in a big car, like an M car or something, and it just doesn't feel right. But I'm really impressed with this Olin suspension. It's stiff, but it's really dialed. It's like putting the wheel right back down. Feels like we might be on a stock brake pad, but that's fine because the car's light. And the throttle mapping, it's maybe just a hint too sensitive for me, but not in a scary way. Wow, like this has so much grip. Like I'm being cautious about how I'm approaching some of this because, you know, I don't want to find an ugly situation of ice, but you could really, this is a toge car. Oh my goodness, look at this. And if you feel a hint of understeer, you just lift off, it rotates just enough. Wow. What a great way to kick off some good canyon driving. Gotta keep an eye out for rocks too, man.
Yeah. Just chuck it in.
This is the downhill. Usually I'm like a lot more cautious on downhills. Right now I feel like I'm in best motoring, hanging down the toge. Tiny bit of rub from that, but not much, so it looks like the wheel fitment is pretty much on point.
Yeah, that says 225, 45, 17, so a little oversized tire. Instead of Kumos.
This is just the perfect amount of power for the car too. You know, it feels right. It feels at home. And I think this is sort of that, I don't even want to say slow car fast because this isn't a slow car in this situation. This is like, you know, you could chase down some pretty heavy hitters. I don't care if you've got a GT3 on this road because this probably feels more planted and you're managing less weight. Just so easy, man. Oh man, sometimes I forget how much I love a Miata. You never forget that.
I never forget. The only reason I have a BRZ is because I need the space, but now that I have a Civic Type R, a Miata could be in the future. We'll see what the NE generation brings out, but these NDs are just so sweet.
This makes me want an ND Miata. I actually, oh man, I can't believe, like, this job is tough because sometimes I end up having to, like, talk myself out of buying cars.
Well, in stock form, they're kind of dull, but you throw an exhaust and a couple mods at these cars and they just wake up and become so enjoyable. It's all you need.
You know, we're always dreaming of like these big bad boy supercars, but I tell you, like, this is putting a big old smile on my face and it's affordable for the masses.
This is the road we drove in the Civic Si launch.
Oh, that's why I know it.
Yep.
The gearing for this is actually really perfect. Those cliffs are awfully treacherous, so...
It's a bit of peril.
Yeah. But I don't feel sketched out. I feel happy. Like, it's a little stiff, and this road is not perfectly manicured, but I've got the front end grip. See, that's that throttle map I'm talking about, where you lean on it a little bit, and it might just give you a touch more, which upsets a tiny bit of weight transfer. That's the only thing giving me, like, a slight hint of lack of confidence, but it's you know, I'm picking out minutia.
Power feels great on the E85. That's a big difference.
Yeah, there's so much torque.
Yeah.
And there's two of us.
Yeah, that makes a difference.
You know?
Extra 150 pounds in here. You feel it in a Miata.
It feels like I've just got a grappling hook around these corners. What's so wild about the Miata too is that the steering is so light. Like, I do get all the feedback from it, but it's as light as like a Honda CR-V or something.
I know. It's so easy.
It's kind of strange.
Should probably turn around.
Sure, yeah, I'll find a yeah. All right, well, before we run into any bad luck with some rocks, we are gonna turn this around, head back up the hill with the Topher. This looks like a nice safe spot, I think, maybe. That driveway right there.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to respect the drive, and of course, respect Miatas, because holy cow, these things are good. All right.
Great.
I'm not going to trust the e-brake, so we're on a canyon road.